Some do, some don't. You need to be able to identify the difference. What am I talking about? You winning. Accept the fact that not everybody wants to see you win. Some people do want to see you win, and some do not want to see you win. We have to learn to identify the difference. Remember, I'm a teacher, not a speaker. In the animal kingdom, there's a fish known as a remora, and they have a symbiotic relationship with large fish like sharks, for example. And with the remora, the dorsal fin, which is on the top of the fish, over time it has adapted to almost function like a suction cup. So this remora fish, which ranges in length from 1 to 3 feet, it swims underneath the shark or large fish, and it attaches below it, and it goes along for the ride. But don't get it twisted, it's not simply enjoying the ride. As the shark catches its prey and there's scraps and other pieces of organic material that are floating around, that's when the remora detaches and it eats those. But it does benefit the shark because it clears the environment around it. In addition to that, the remora also eats the bacteria and removes some of those other unwanted things that could irritate the shark from the shark. So there's a relationship. That shark, it helps the remora travel from one location to another. The shark also provides protection for the remora. Scientists have even observed sharks putting themselves in danger, protecting remora or slowing down so that the remora could reattach itself to the shark as it travels through the water. That's a dynamic example of we have two different fish, one being a top predator and the other's almost similar to a scavenger. However, they work together. They both want to see each other win. Now, if I remain in the animal kingdom, there's something known as a mosquito. And please don't think I'm misogynistic. However, it's the female mosquito that actually buzzes around you at the family cookouts when you're outside, and they're the ones that bite you. The reason they do that is because they need the nutrients in your blood in order to prepare themselves as they get ready to lay eggs. So they really truly are striving for the health and the success of their species. However, we know that it can be irritating, and there's something within that mosquito saliva so that when they first bite you, you don't even feel it for a while, but it only lasts but so long. That's why you eventually feel that burning sensation and you look down and you pop because you don't even feel that initial bite. That mosquito, as it goes around from living organism to living organism, it unfortunately has the ability to spread viruses, sickness. So in that example, they are preserving their species. It's at a detriment often to the host that they're feeding off of. Once again, everybody does not want to see you win. Some do, some do not. We have to learn how to identify the difference. There are different types of relationships. It could be symbiotic, where we collaborate and work together, or it can be parasitic, where the actual parasite is only looking out for their own benefit. Remember, I'm a teacher, not a speaker. I want you to have an amazing day.